City lights blur past my window like shooting stars. Another sleepless night, another lonely bar. Phone keeps buzzing, but I'm not picking up tonight. Lost in these streets, where did the neon burn so bright? Started from the bottom, now we here, they say. But success feel hollow when you're driving this way. Through the concrete jungle where dreams come alive. Tell me what's the point if you got no one by your side? Chasing all these neon dreams through city lights. Searching for a feeling that keeps me alive. All these empty promises and broken lines. Tell me, is this living or just getting by? Memory lane got construction signs everywhere. Used to have somebody who would always care. Now it's just me and these thoughts running wild, money in my pocket, but I feel like a child looking for direction in this maze. I'm still wondering if any of this pain is real. They say you gotta hustle till you make it big, but what you doing making it don't mean nothing. Chasing all these neon dreams through city lights. Searching for a feeling that keeps me alive. All these empty promises and broken lies. Tell me, is this living or just getting by?
Yeah, I remember when we used to dream together. Now I'm out here facing this stormy weather, all alone with ghosts from my past. Nothing good ever seems to last, but I keep driving through these endless nights, chasing shadows under street lights. Maybe tomorrow brings a brand new day. Maybe I'll find a reason to stay.
Traffic lights change, but my heart stays red. Too many thoughts racing through my head. This city never sleeps and neither do I. Counting all the stars up in the serving sky. People pass me by like ships in the night. Everyone's searching for their guiding light, but some of us are destined to just roam, looking for a place to call our home. Chasing all these neon dreams through city lights. Searching for a feeling that keeps me alive. All these empty promises and broken lies. Tell me, is this living or just getting by? So I'll keep driving till the sun comes up. Maybe feel this emptiness inside my cup. These streets know my name, they know my pain. Dancing in the moonlight, singing in the rain. One day I'll find what I'm looking for. Till then I'll keep knocking on heaven's door. In these neon dreams, in these neon dreams. Just trying to feel something that makes me feel alive. Chasing all these neon dreams through city lights. Neon dreams. Searching for a feeling that keeps me alive. All these empty promises and broken lies. Broken lies. Tell me, is this living or just getting by?
Used to wake up to your voice every morning. Now I wake up to the silence without warning. Coffee tastes different when you drink it alone. This apartment feels empty, no longer feels like home. Pictures on the wall tell the story of before, when we had everything and wanted nothing more. Now I'm staring at my phone, hoping you might call, but pride got me standing 10 feet tall. You used to be mine, now you're somebody else's. All these memories got me feeling so helpless. What we had was real, now it's just a ghost. You used to be mine, that's what hurts the most.
Scrolling through old texts from last December, every single word I still remember. How we made plans for a future so bright. Now I'm alone every Friday night.
Your perfume lingers on my favorite shirt. Sometimes love heals, sometimes it just hurts.
They say time heals all, but time moves slow when you're learning how to let somebody go.
You used to be mine, now you're somebody else's. All these memories got me feeling so helpless. What we had was real, now it's just a ghost. You used to be mine, that's what hurts the most. Friends keep telling me I should move on, but they don't understand what we had is gone. It wasn't just love, it was my whole world. Now I'm just a broken-hearted boy missing his girl. Driving past places where we used to go, fighting back tears that I'll never show. Strong on the outside, dying within, wondering if I'll ever love again. Late at night when the world goes quiet, my heart starts up its painful riot. Replaying moments when we were together, wishing we could stay that way forever. But life don't work like a fairy tale. Some loves win and some loves fail. All I know is what we had was true. Now I gotta learn to live without you. You used to be mine, now you're somebody else's. All these memories got me feeling so helpless. What we had was real, now it's just a ghost. You used to be mine, that's what hurts the most. Maybe someday I'll find love again. Maybe someday this hurt will end. But right now I'm just trying to survive, learning what it means to feel alive. Without your touch, without your kiss, you're the one thing that I'll always miss in another life. In another time, maybe you'll still be mine. You used to be mine, now you're somebody else's. All these memories got me feeling so helpless. What we had was real, now it's just a ghost. You used to be mine, that's what hurts the most. Yeah, you used to be mine, now you're just a memory I can't leave behind. You used to be mine, in my heart you'll always be mine.
You ever love someone who bloomed in the dark, a rose in the concrete with a scar on her heart? She taught me beauty ain't in diamonds or chains. It's in surviving the fire and still dancing in rain. I was lost in the nightclubs, drowning in applause, but she saw through the image, she saw all my flaws. She whispered, don't let them write your ending. Oh, you built this empire, but who's standing beside you? Concrete roses, they don't fade in the cold. Concrete roses, they're worth more than gold. Concrete roses in a city so bold. They remind me of love that can't be controlled. I gave her nights of champagne, promises I broke. She gave me patience and silence that spoke. We were painting our pain and graffiti on the walls, but even beauty cracks when the city night calls. I'm guilty of chasing what don't ever last, trading love for the future, caught up in the past. She told me truth is simple, I made it complex. Now her number don't ring back, just a ghost in my text. Concrete roses, they don't fade in the cold. Concrete roses, they're worth more than gold. Concrete roses in a city so bold. They remind me of love that can't be controlled. If I see her again, I won't hide in my pride. I'll tell her she's the reason that I'm still alive. Cause through the noise, the show. She's a story I'll write, the song I'll compose. Concrete roses, they don't fade in the cold. Concrete roses, they're worth more than gold. Concrete roses in a city so bold. They remind me of love that can't be controlled. Leather seats, tinted glass, whispers of the city hum. I'm speeding past places where memories come undone. Velvet nights got me floating through ambition and regret. Love letters I never sent, but I still can't forget. She said fame feels heavy when you're lonely at the top. I said the view looks better, but the fall never stops. We traded loyalty for promises we couldn't keep. Now my phone full of contacts, but my soul don't sleep. Velvet nights, velvet lies. Every truth got a price in these flashing lights. Velvet nights, velvet ties. We're just chasing love in a world that denies. I've been moving through the noise, searching for a sound that reminds me of when I had both feet on the ground. Every deal sign feels like ink on my veins, but the high don't last, it just deepens the stains. Got the club going wild, bottles raining like storms, but when the lights cut out, I'm just left with my thoughts. Fame is a stranger that sleeps in my bed. Success is a lover who leaves me unread. Velvet nights, velvet lies. Every truth got a price in these flashing lights. Velvet nights, velvet ties. We're just chasing love in a world that denies. I seen brothers turn cold when the money got near. I seen women turn ghosts when the feelings got real. I keep my circle tighter than the grip on the wheel, but even trust in my bloodline don't always heal. So I ride through the city like the king of my pain. Every stoplight red feels like blood in the rain. You told me slow down, I just pressed on the gas. Now I'm racing through a future haunted by the past. Velvet nights, velvet lies. Every truth got a price in these flashing lights. Yeah. Velvet nights, velvet ties. We're just chasing love in a world that denies. Late night city lights blur like emotions. My voice echoes in the car when the silence is too loud. You left perfume on the passenger seat, and I'm still driving with ghosts like I can't let go now. The skyline feels colder without your laugh in the mix. I'm replaying every moment like a DJ on repeat. Oh, fame brought me bottles, but it stole me the trust. Money stacked high, but I still miss the us. Heart on the dashboard, can't find where I parked it. Every night feels like I'm back where we started. Heart on the dashboard, city streets know me, but these lights don't hold me. No, these lights don't hold me. I took calls at midnight just to numb the pain, but every victory tastes like champagne in the rain. You told me love was fragile, I ignored the sign. Now I'm signing deals, but I can't sign your time. Backstage moments don't compare to your kiss. Every string
the crowd can't replace what I miss. Paparazzi flashing, I keep wearing a smile, but inside I'm breaking mile after mile. Heart on the dashboard, can't find where I parked it. Every night feels like I'm back where we started. Heart on the dashboard, city streets know me, but these lights don't hold me. No, these lights don't hold me. I saw your shadow on the corner last week. Could've been you or the tricks that the city plays on the week. I roll the windows down just to hear the night speak, but all I hear is echoes of what I can't keep. If I told you I'm sorry, would the song sound true? Or would it play like another verse that don't belong to you? I've been trapped in my wins, but lost in my losses, counting moments, not just dollars in my pockets. Heart on the dashboard, can't find where I parked it. Every night feels like I'm back where we started. Heart on the dashboard, city streets know me, but these lights don't hold me. No, these lights don't hold me. I drift through city alleys in my solitude. Your ghost in every corner, painting attitude. I scroll low, text your voice in my brain. I chase illusions, numb the pain. Night air cold, my breath steams in the dark. The skyline whisper ignites a spark. I want your touch, your laugh, your flame, but your mirage gone, but still the same. Oh, wish you were real in my midnight. You and me under pale street light. Wish you were real in my midnight. Stay with me till morning's fight. I wish you were real in my midnight. You and me under pale street light. Wish you were real in my midnight. Stay with me till morning. I hop in rides, neon signs reflect your face. Empty seats next to me can't fill your space. I pour my heart into verses, beat after beat, hoping someday you'll return to me. Ooh, city don't slow, my heart's on rewind. We lost the map, but not the time. If you called, I'd stop the world to see. Would you answer, would you believe in me? Wish you were real in my midnight. You and me on a pale street light. Wish you were real in my midnight. Stay with me till morning's fight. Wish you were real in my midnight. You and me on a pale street light. Wish you were real in my midnight. Stay with me till morning's fight. Mirage of your laughter on empty avenues. I chase every echo, pay the dues. Maybe love's illusion, maybe truth unknown. In my midnight world, I still feel you home. I don't want closure, I want return. I want the fire, the lessons to burn. I wander lonely road seeking your heart. Even if broken, I still want your part. In the darkness, I call your name. Fighting mirrors, chasing flame. One day neon fades, but I'll still stow. Wish you were real in my midnight glow. You were real in my midnight. You and me under pale street light. Wish you were real in my midnight. Stay with me till morning's fight. Wish you were real in my midnight. You and me under pale street light. Wish you were real in my midnight. Stay with me till morning's fight.
heavy chest. Your voice a memory, I can't let it rest. Every corner, every street's a time capsule. We built dream castles, now broken shambles. I promise you forever under city beams. We made plans over coffee, whispered dreams. But fame calls, distance crawls. We drifted apart, now I'm stuck in these walls. No more shadows in the rear view. I'm driving on, searching for the truth. No more shadows in the rear view. Leaving pain, holding on to you. Your laugh was my sunlight, your touch my peace. Now silence is loud, it never seems to cease. I scroll your stories, I memorize your face. You moved on quiet, left without a trace. City's pulse pounds, I'm lost in the beat. I walk unknown streets with empty seats, trying to heal while the nights conspire. I want your warmth, your spark, your fire. No more shadows in the rear view. I'm driving on, searching for the truth. No more shadows in the rear view. Leaving pain, holding on to you. Ghosts fall behind me, but the scars remain. I shift gears, fight the ache, break the chain. Maybe one day I'll see you in the light, but for now I drive through this lonely night. I drive through this lonely night. Yeah. I whisper prayers to empty skies. You're a silhouette, subject to my mind's lies. I wanna move on, I don't wanna believe there's a road ahead, a way to breathe. Your memory dims in speeding rain. I let go of the hurt, release the pain. How long the journey, how long the fight. No more shadows in the rear view tonight. No more shadows in the attention so loud, so loud. No more shadows in the rear view. Leaving pain, holding on to youth.
She left her perfume on my pillow like a ghost haunting my sleep. Pictures on my phone that I can't bring myself to delete. We had forever conversations in a temporary world. Should've known that paradise was just a layover. Faded memories, faded memories. They hit different in the dark. Faded memories, faded memories. Got me questioning my heart. Remember when you say you'd never leave? Now I'm here replaying every scene, trying to find the moment where it all went wrong. Was it something that I said or something that I didn't say? Love ain't supposed to feel like walking on broken glass, but every step with you was worth the pain. Faded memories, faded memories. They hit different in the dark. Faded memories, faded memories. Got me questioning my heart. Your number's still saved under baby in my context. Muscle memory got me typing texts I'll never send. Friends keep telling me to move on, find somebody new, but replacement ain't the same as healing. Some connections run deeper than physical attraction. We had souls that spoke the same language. Faded memories, at your old apartment building, wondering if you ever think about what we had. Success feels empty when there's nobody to share it with. Money can't buy back the mornings we woke up together. Fading memories, they hit different in the dark. Fading memories, got me questioning my heart. I keep your letter in my wallet like a prayer. Words you wrote when love was still enough. Promises we made under summer stars. Felt like we could conquer any storm. But seasons change and people grow apart. Doesn't make the time we had less real. Faded memories, yeah. Faded memories, they hit different in the dark. You found peace. Other part of me hopes you miss what we had. Faded memories, they made me who I am. Faded memories, they hit different in the dark. Ooh.
Started with $1 and a dream in my pocket. Now my name's on billboard, success, I can't stop it. But this crown getting heavy on my head. Sometimes wonder if I'd rather stay in bed. Money can't buy happiness, they said it was true. When you're paying all the bills, that phrase don't help you. Climbing to the top, but the air getting thin. Everybody wants out, but not everybody gets in. Crown getting heavy, but I wear it with pride. All this success, but I got nowhere to hide. They love you when you're up, they hate you when you fall. Crown getting heavy, heaviest of all. Heaviest of all. Remember when I used to worry about the rent? Now I worry about where all my time went. Meetings every hour, schedules every day. Fame's a double-edged sword, cutting both ways. Used to be invisible, now I can't disappear. Every move I make, the whole world's gonna hear. Privacy's a luxury I can't afford no more. Success opened every window but closed every door. Crown getting heavy, but I wear it with pride. All this success, but I got nowhere to hide. They love you when you're up, they hate you when you fall. Crown getting heavy, heaviest of all. Heaviest of all. They say more money, more problems than they write. Working through the day, working through the night. Surrounded by people but feeling so alone. King of the castle in his ivory throne. Trust is expensive when everybody wants a piece. Looking for some quiet in this world without peace. Made it to the mountaintop, but the view ain't clear. Sometimes I wonder how the hell I ended up here. Pressure makes diamonds, but it also breaks glass. Looking at my future through reflections of my past. Every conversation got an agenda behind. Success made me paranoid, messed up my mind. But I can't complain about the life that I built. Even when this crown makes me feel so much guilt. For the friendships I lost and the love that I missed, while I was busy chasing everything on my list. Crown getting heavy, but I wear it with pride. All this success, but I got nowhere to hide. They love you when you're up, they hate you when you fall. Crown getting heavy, heaviest of all. Heaviest of all. pushing through the pain, keep holding my ground. Success ain't everything, but it's something I earned. Through the bridges that I built and the bridges that I burned. This crown might be heavy, but it's mine to wear. Through the love and the hate, through the joy and despair. Oh. Concrete city. Late nights I'm driving past the skyline. You in my rearview and I linger on your outline. City lights flicker, reminders of us. Echoes in my mind, loyalty and broken trust. I remember when your laughter filled the air. We used the same dreams, same midnight prayer. Now your silence is loud, your distance like a wall. I'm reaching through shadows, hoping you recall. I'm walking down cold streets, pavement feels like glass. All those promises we made now, fragments in the past. As fame and money changed the frame, I lost sight of your name. Looking for redemption in this late night game. Boarding door redemption in this late night game. Under neon, we heal the dark. You and me, lightning every spark. Under neon, we heal the dark. Till I find you in the city heart. Spark. Under neon, we heal the dark. Till I find you in the city heart. I see your window from blocks away. I fight the urge to call you, fight this way. My phone glows, you ignore my name. I swallow pride, drink through pain. The streets know my secret, the alleys whisper lies. I chase success, but dreams fade when I close my eyes. You said you stay, I swear I believe. Now I roam these avenues, haunted by what we leave. Under neon, we heal the dark. You and me, lightning every spark. Dark, till I find you in the city heart. Maybe love's a gamble, maybe time's a thief. In this midnight world, you're all my belief. Walking edge of memory, chasing what we lost. In the glow of street lamps, I pay the cost. I whisper your name into the empty night. You might hear it in reflections in passing light. But silence is heavy, cold wind in my chest. I'm learning how to carry scars and still invest. The city holds our story in steel and glass. I map your presence though the moment's past. I'll press on till the dawn, till your hand finds mine. We'll mend the fracture under neon light. Under neon, we heal the dark. You and me, lighting every spark. Under neon, we heal the dark. Till I find you in the city.